Right, okay. What we're going to do now is I'm just going to slice some of this cold oaked salmon, which has actually been smoked here on site by Franco. So I haven't tried it as yet. It smells amazing, so I just want to get into slicing some of this, show how easy it is. We're going to use the Type 301 designed by Porsche. This is a ham or salmon slicer. You can see it's a very flexible, very long, very thin and very sharp knife. So you do have to take care with this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you two ways to slice a salmon. We're going to do the traditional way, very, very thin, and then we'll do more of a chefy one, which is slightly thicker. Okay, so for the thin one, we're going to start here at the tail end. And what we do, you keep your knife at sort of a 20-degree angle, okay, to the fish. And then just using the sharpness of the knife, just run your knife up and down, like so, just very slowly, carefully, watching your fingers, and just draw it through. And then we end up with some nice little pieces of smoked salmon. Right, so now what we do is use that now as a guide. And then you just draw your knife through, nice and slowly, steady. Don't rush, you know, just take your time, let the knife do the work. You can actually see the knife here, almost transparent, you know, underneath the salmon. That's what you want to do. That's a really good sort of thickness, okay? So just draw it through, let the knife do the work, keep your fingers out of the way, and just take these beautiful, look at that, you know, that's what you want. It's not too thin, you know, but it's almost a little bit transparent. It's lovely and dry. It's got a really nice sort of smokiness to it. Just let the knife do the work, as we say, you know. And just take off nice thin pieces. And eventually, as you start getting down to it, obviously you'll get to the skin. And you don't want to obviously eat the skin bit, you know. So you just keep going, just nice, slowly. It's actually quite therapeutic, to be honest, you know. Cutting through it there. Keep your fingers well out of the way. And we'll just a few more slices. There's a few people here to feed, you see, so got to be can't be too stingy on this. There we go, just keep that going. There we go. I'm just going to take one a bit further up now. There we go, let the knife do the work. Drawing it through. Like that. I think that will probably do us now. Okay. So, just simply, you know, we're not being poncy here, it's just simple food. It's about embracing the flavour of this salmon, you know, the fact it's been home smoked, the fact it tastes amazing, I hope. You don't need anything else with it. So what we're going to do is just put a bit of the salmon around the plate. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of lemon. And I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon just over the salmon there. And then I'm going to take some of this dill. I'm not going to use a knife on this. I'm just going to pick a little bit of fresh dill off and just tear it in my fingers. Just over the dish. And then the last thing I want to do is, I'm an addict of this stuff, cracked black pepper, take the little base off, little twist of pepper, and that is it. That's all it is to it. But, you know, a knife like that really, really makes the job so much easier. You know, particularly if you're carving like a ham as well, you know, you get beautiful, long, thin strips, and it's all about the taste. So, I'm not going to wait any longer. That is very nice. Really, really oaky, quite firm, not terribly fishy, you know, but really, really good flavour. Nice texture to it. Excellent.